Hi everybody, I hope you're all blessed and well in the Lord. In today's video, I wanted to share with you guys two visions that I had in the last 2 days. And I know this is from the Lord now because of confirmations and the research that I have done. So starting off 2 days ago, on June 6th, the morning of June 6th, I had a vision of a full moon. And it was just big moon, front and center. That was it, pretty much. And so that's why I didn't post anything, because I didn't really know. I'm like, okay, a full moon, I know there's one coming up, but that's a blood moon, so I'm like, okay. So I just left that alone, and I just waited for the Lord to bring revelation on what he was trying to show me. Then this morning I had a vision of, I saw a table and I saw a basket of tortilla chips. And at first I'm like, tortilla chips, okay. So I looked that up in the dictionary, and then a tortilla chip is unleavened. And I noticed that word popped out to me. And if you don't know, or if you do know, there is a feast of unleavened bread talked about in the Bible. And so I'm going to show you everything that I pretty much been researching this morning. Okay, so the Feast of Unleavened Bread, or Passover, is talked about in Exodus 12:17, and it talks about how it's in the first month. And to the Israelites, the first month is April. As we usually know the first month is January, but they observe the first month as April in the Bible. And so it talks about the 15th day through the 21st day. So 7 days you're supposed to eat unleavened bread. And also what I found interesting is this clip here. The Passover begins on the 15th day of the month of Nisan, which typically falls in March or April of the Gregorian calendar. Passover is a spring festival, so the 15th day of Nisan typically begins on the night of a full moon, after the northern vernal equinox. However, due to intercalary months or leap months falling after the vernal equinox, Passover sometimes starts on the second full moon after vernal equinox, as in 2016. So there you go, the full moons. So yeah, I thought that was very interesting, and that was very interesting because I got confirmation from a channel called Loved by the King. She was talking about the very next day. Is so funny. The very next day after I had my vision, she posted hers and her husband's. Her husband saw 3 full moons, and she saw 2 full moons right before the rapture. So this is just confirmation after confirmation that the Lord is speaking, and he wants us to pay attention to this and observe this. So I love you all. God bless.